Okay, aloha kako, what is up everyone? Welcome to my channel. If you are new here, this is going to be a little bit of a different video than I'm used to recording. I'm just gonna hold the camera vlog style. But first off, mahalo for joining me if you're new to this channel, or mahalo for returning if you've already subscribed. My name is Hoku, and this is just a time I get to sit down and open up space within to reflect and connect and align with divine. So as I was sitting here, taking a moment since my baby is sleeping, I decided to go ahead and kind of ask divine what the results or what the outcome of the Depp versus Heard trial will be for each party involved. So Amber is on this side and Johnny is on this side. If you haven't been following it, I don't know what else to tell you besides it's quite the shit show and very theatrical in a sense. It almost feels like we're being played and this is a movie. But I must say, the energy for Amber's side is not looking good. Now, when these cards were popping up, I was kind of going back and forth. Okay, what is the current state of, what is the current mental state of Amber's defense right now, since we are in a bit of a blackout from the courts, since the judge has previous obligations and conferences and whatever that I believe she's attending before we resume the court case and cross-examination next week. But I was kind of going back and forth. So this is how it all turned out. So again, this is Amber Heard's side, and this is Johnny Depp's side. So right off the bat, you can see the difference. But if you're not familiar with the tarot cards, let's just jump in and get to it. So I can't remember the exact questions, but initially, I believe I was asking a reflection of Amber's side and Johnny's side, what they're feeling, and what the results of the case will be as a result of this week off that the trial is experiencing. So I got Amber's first, and it was 9 of Pentacles. So in this instance, I'm feeling like she is feeling as though this trial may benefit her career financially. I feel like there's something in the works, or there's some sort of financial obligation, and she feels like if she wins, or I feel like she's in the state of thinking that she's close to winning, close to success based on her testimonies and whatnot. But then when I pulled for Johnny, it came out Emperor. So to me, I'm seeing off the bat that he is definitely the subject in favor and is feeling a bit more confident, especially since the trial is on hold for now. I don't know what his lawyers or anybody is telling him or what he's hearing or seeing, but I'm definitely feeling a boost in his morale and his confidence. And also that this may be a sign that he may very well win this trial. Now, Amber ended up getting Knight of Pentacles in reverse. So to me, I'm seeing that this is an indication that her financial resources and her financial tap, I suppose, that she was receiving from Johnny is not looking good for her. There's definitely a cutoff of financial resources, and she's feeling kind of hung up at the moment. This is kind of where she feels in limbo of sorts, especially during this blackout week. Johnny, on the other hand, a result of this is his ultimate healing. I feel like his internal struggles and conflicts that he's dealt with throughout his whole life, he will come out victorious. This is an opportunity for him to truly heal these traumas that he's been struggling with for decades of his life. And then I pulled this simultaneously, and we got the Empress card. So to me, I'm seeing that this is going to afford him the opportunity, the winning of this case perhaps may afford him the opportunity to regain or re-nurture his relationships at home with his either former partner or with his children, with those who have been involved in the case and had to testify or whatever. This is, to me, feeling like he will be able to reestablish healing of those close relationships once again. But with Amber, I feel like she is and will be going through a lot more strife and inner conflict. To me, I'm feeling like her already in unstable demeanor, personality, mentality, whatever you will call it. I feel like that is going to be definitely challenged this week, as well as when the trial draws to a close, because she will be feeling this energy. She will be at conflict and at odds with herself and possibly those closest to her. And she will be feeling at her weakest. So for her, I would just warn, have the medications on standby, have the fucking psychologists, the therapists, and all them people on standby, because she's about to go through the judgment and she's about to feel at her lowest as a result of this trial. Whereas Johnny will regain his financial security and abundance once again. I'm feeling like he will be awarded what he initially sought out from this defamation case. I'm seeing his movie career or his creative artistry and whatnot will not be lost. He will gain inspiration once again. His career is not lost, as some people might have speculated. He will gain roles and gain stature once again in his career. But it will take new starts and new beginnings of emotional healing and just a new beginning for him overall. So that's kind of what I read into this overall read. So again, Amber Heard's side, Johnny Depp's side, and the results of this case. But of course, the only way we will know what will happen is when it happens. So I guess we need to stay tuned. But with that, yeah, this was just a quick, fun reading that I was doing alone while my son was sleeping. So if you guys have any thoughts or opinions on it, please comment down below. Other than that, I'll see you in my next video. Love, light, and always aloha.